Hey, what's up, church? Welcome to the Afterthought. This is Justin. Sunday, we talked about the Beatitude. Blessed are those that mourn, for they shall be comforted. And we talked about two different ways that we mourn sin. The first way is we mourn our own sin. So we think about the things that are separating us from God, and we mourn those. If you just focus on those things that you've done, however, you can kind of get into self-loathing, start to beat yourself up, and start to think of yourself as less than deserving of grace. The second way that we mourn sin is we mourn the sins of the world and of others. And we mourn when we see disasters, when we see tragedies, when we see things that are unjust in the world. We mourn those because those are all a direct result of sin. Even death and famine and diseases that we see, such as Ebola, that's huge in the world right now. Even that is a direct result of sin. Unfortunately, there are two ditches we can fall into. We can fall into the self-loathing when we mourn our own sin. We can also fall into self-righteousness when we only mourn the sins of the world. But when we do both, when we combine both, when we mourn A, our own sin, and B, the sins of the world, the two of those together represent a spot that we can rest in, where Christ can come in and comfort us. He's ultimately the promise. He's ultimately the one who comes and comforts. So remember, church, we mourn our own sin, we mourn the sins of the world, and with the two of those together, Christ comes and He's our comfort. God bless you. See you next time.